So yeah, have y'all had any peace treaties that actually worked, or have y'all ever tried to have a peace treaty?
I heard about a peace treaty, but that shit ain't last though.
What would be something that like stop it from working? Do it be like people in their feelings and not going with, like basically going against the grain?
For real, in my opinion, war ain't gonna never end without you know the saying, killing. It ain't gonna be no stop killing without killing. So that shit gonna keep continuing. I really don't think. I don't know. I just think it'd take a lot of growing up to do. But then you got kids coming up in these hoods that's watched you. You can't tell them cool down. So that shit just gonna keep continuing, no matter what. That's how I feel.
Do you feel like you got influence on the shorties in your neighborhood to where like you can influence them to do certain things or not do certain things?
I feel like I got influence on people, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Man, niggas was kids before. Niggas really wasn't trying to hit shit, but I feel like people will listen to like me, like, I don't want to say names, but people like that got like following and shit.
Yeah.
It seems like people listen to people with that seem like they got money or a name. Yeah.
I peeped that because like right now you could be the same person you was before the name and be around the same people, but now they asking for advice, and it's like they just wouldn't even look to you for advice before. Before
you were just down and shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's your feelings on Trench's News and what he been doing lately? You got a history at O Block. You got history everywhere, but like, what's your feelings on how his name been coming up in the media as far as like supposed to be an informant?
Man, it's tripping on phone now. I ain't gonna lie, no. Man, I remember seeing the nigga Tail on phone them grade when.
You say who? Tail?
Tail.
That's his real name?
What?
Tail?
Tail.
You lying?
Phone now. I remember seeing Tail coming up, he used to fuck with my homie mama and shit. He stayed on 3rd floor from me and shit. But man, his ass tripping on phone now.
I ain't gonna lie, like, was that something that you was expecting? Cause from what I heard, like he was really like out here type shit. Like
coming up, his ass. I was seeing him, but I don't know about that. I was seeing him though.
They was making it seem like
I know about my best friend. He from O Block, but he was from Newtown. He was born in Newtown and shit. So his dad, and I used to see Tail with them too, with Newtown and shit.
So do a lot of his stories and shit, like, do they be true? Like, have you ever told a story that you knew about and you heard like, oh damn, he really just?
For real, I don't really pay attention to his shit. Only time I paid attention was when somebody sent me something. He was talking about me and he was talking about my best friend Chris that got killed. That was something that true and shit. But other than that, I don't really pay attention to Tail videos for real. I don't really like watching that shit.
Man, every time you say Tail, all I keep thinking is Tail Toad.
Man, what they call them? Swipe. Trench's News.
So, what's your relationship with Muwop?
That's my dog, like Shaggy on me, on phone.
Okay, like, have you talked to him lately, like, seeing what his mental state at? Like, how he doing?
I talk to Muwop all the time, talk to his mama all the time. Folks mentally, he getting a strong person. Folks ain't do shit. Folks coming home.
For sure. One thing I had noticed, like, that night when Vaughn passed away, I don't know if he the only person, but he the one person I seen like ran up and like trying to help. It looked like he punched somebody too. But what I didn't know was like while he was doing all that, shots were still going off. So like with that happening, like, you know, that's some like brave shit. That's loyal type shit, because not too many people gonna run towards where the shooting going to help your man's. Like, so with you growing up with him, like, was those qualities he always like portrayed, like brave or being like loyal, shit like that?
Yeah. But you know, I'm older than Muwop, so Muwop used to be my little brother and shit. So I always be like paying attention to Muwop. Folks used to always be like a cool nigga on Fulton grades, be a cool. For real, like, I ain't gonna lie, I seen different. Like, I thought folks was gonna be like, cause they used to be playing basketball and shit like that. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I thought folks was gonna be on some, you know, some other shit, so I ain't gonna lie, folks used to be cool. I ain't gonna lie. But he was loyal to his circle though. Yeah. He always been loyal to his circle. That's what, you know, like Chino and all them, and it used to be like Bobo, Ike, DQ, shit like that. I don't know now. Folks stayed loyal though to his crowd. Then, you know, he grew up. You know, when you grow up, you start hanging with people older than you too. Folks been loyal though. I don't know now.
What was your like thoughts once you seen he was rapping and shit like that? Was that shocking?
Really, folks be playing. He always like with me, it'd be me and him Vaughn in the studios and shit, or he'd be like, "Man, I ain't finna rap." Then, you know, once I was getting there, I'm finna make a song, but he'll be playing this shit. But then he really did the shit. I ain't never think he'll be rapping though, for real.
Y'all under like the same management or something like that, right? Or used to be, maybe?
We had the same people, like, you know, once folks left, folks management was trying to help us.
I had seen somewhere like when you had signed to Get Back Gang, like you basically didn't know, like you basically was signed to track.
Yeah.
So was he like co-owner with it, or was like he just the owner and Von was like the face?
You know, me and folks just had conversation and shit. So we was supposed to push this shit. I know folks was like on some management shit, but I ain't know folks was like, you know, over that.
Yeah.
I ain't know that until recent.
So do you feel like the way like he handled business is different from like how it would have been if Von was around?
See, it just was, at the time, shit wasn't making sense to me. And I was just trying to get an understanding, so I just fell back from the situation. But, you know how that shit is.
Didn't like one of your projects come down or something like that?
Yeah, they had took my project down because of producer or some shit.
Donkey Man?
Huh?
I don't know if you know who Donkey Man is.
Who the fuck is that?
That's who got J-Man YouTube deleted. He a producer.
I don't even know.
That ain't his name though. That's just what his name, Digi Prada. But
I don't know him.
Oh, bro. No, that's an inside joke. You ain't.
Donkey Man. I know Donkey. Yeah, I heard that shit before.
So, what's to that project though? Like, it stayed down after that, or
That bitch back up.
Oh yeah. So you was actually on the scene that night, like at the club with the shit we just talking about, like with Muwop and Vanna?
Was I?